real good fight so far.
Yeah, Malinaggi's gotten off to a quick start. We saw in round number 1. Diaz, the advantage in round 2. Malinaggi's landed good punches here in round 3. You wonder, though, having to lose that extra pound and a half, if it's going to pay dividends for Diaz, that Malignaggi had to do that later in this fight if they keep at this pace. Malignaggi blocked that left hand with his glove.
Malignaggi holds that right hand of Diaz, but he needs to hold the left hand too.
And you see why Diaz is so popular. Malignaggi was trying to hold. Diaz was frantically punching with both hands and scoring on the inside, by the way, to the body.
Malignaggi's thrown 26 more punches in this round as the edge connects. The left to the chin. Good pace here for Malignaggi and Diaz through 3.
All right, look. Now
August 29th marks the premiere of the latest in our 24/7 series. This time our cameras will take you inside the lives in training camp of Floyd Mayweather and Juan Marquez as the two superstars prepare for their big September showdown. Then on September the 19th, it's the live fight between Mayweather and Marquez, two of boxing's best and most accomplished fighters.
Step over that way. But look, feint. Go behind your double jab, right hand, okay? Then remember, you go drop down and go with your uppercut.
Well, I'm interested to find out where this cut came from that Diaz suffered.
Might have been right there with that uppercut.
Right uppercut.
That was in round 2.
Don't see anything over the eye right now.
It looked a little red, but it wasn't clear that the skin was broken.
Let's check in with our unofficial ringside scorer, Harold Letterman.
Okay, Bob. 2 rounds to 1. 29-28, Paulie Malignaggi. Bob, I got to tell you, Paulie's got to keep moving. He can't win this fight if he stands still. He stood still in round 2, and Juan Diaz hammered him. He's got to punch and get out. Throw that up jab and move. You know, I don't know. Juan Diaz gets hit by up jabs. Nate Campbell killed him with up jabs. Paulie Malignaggi doing the same thing. Puts the left hand way down low, and he comes up with it. But when Paulie stops, he gets hammered. Anyway, Lawrence Cole, under the rules, is not allowed to ask the judges if they saw a headbutt, because he's got to make that decision. The judges can't come into this.
You know, Diaz landed a hook there. The crowd oohed. Didn't seem to bother Malignaggi. Didn't seem that there was a ton on that hook. And meanwhile, Malignaggi probably hit him 4 or 5 times. Malignaggi also throwing the straight right hand with conviction tonight.
Malignaggi got hurt.
Yeah, he looked a bit wobbly there. It looked like his equilibrium kind of suffered a little bit. Or maybe he was just playing.
Now, usually he finishes that off with, like, sticking out his tongue. I don't think he was playing, Lennox. Maybe he got hit in the temple. A lot of time to go here in the 4th. Diaz zips another left hand to the chin.
And you know, every time Diaz comes in, he's going to receive a couple punches, which he doesn't mind because Malignaggi's not hitting him hard enough to make him stop. But definitely Malignaggi has to, after finishing his punches, has to move, put his hands up. He's doing a good job with his right hand, keeping his right hand up against the hooks, but his left hand needs to come up a bit higher, especially when they're in close.
Both corners have good cut men. Both men have cuts on the left eye. Danny Milano for Malignaggi and Joe Chavez for Diaz.
Both these guys notoriously soft punchers, but they both hit hard enough to have controlled most of the opponents they fought in their career.
And they hit hard enough to cut each other.
Which doesn't seem hard to do against Diaz in recent fights.
Watch your on the inside, box.
Diaz is kind of wiping out his left eye a little bit, so that blood coming down is giving him a little bit of a vision problem.
But Malinaggi's cut seems in pretty good control. We haven't seen much blood since round 1.
Really breaks down to the cut men. This is where the cut men come into play and see if they can do their job in good fashion.
All right, baby, all right, how we doing? All right, we're doing okay, same thing. Come on, some drink. Okay, look, listen.
Hey, don't put water in his head.
No, I'm not. Listen, everything is good, okay? Look, you see when you use the jab, what happens when you use your jab?
Yeah.
Keep using your jab, but keep using the feints, okay?
Okay.
Feint him, but when you get close, just go both hands and then walk around.
Here we're gonna see a left hook from Diaz. Paulie never put his right hand up in time, took that well. And this is where Malignaggi kind of got hit a little bit. And, you know, I said he was playing because he didn't look hurt. It was just a balance problem.
It may not have done himself any favors by pretending to be hurt, because it may have given the impression that he actually was.
Round 5. Tight fight.
See, I don't understand that, you know. You're allowed to push off a little bit.
Dips and dances away from danger there. Triple left hand from Diaz. Malignaggi gets a short right in.
Malignaggi's kind of stepped away from that jab that he came out with, but he's, you know, got to stay disciplined with it. It's working for you, and you got to keep it going. Every time Diaz comes in, he's always worrying about getting hit by that jab. This is what he has to do. He has to duck the jab or block the jab and then throw his punches.
Let go of him.
Diaz pushes back Malignaggi with that left. Anything that he connects with, this crowd's going to go crazy, even if he doesn't. As those punches missed, all went around the head of Malignaggi.
See, Diaz has realized that Malignaggi is keeping that right hand down a little bit, so he's throwing that left hook and that right hand, knowing that Malignaggi is keeping that left hand down.
It's your second warning. Come on, let's keep it clean. Box.
I gotta say, it certainly looks like the right hand by Malignaggi, and that blood continues to flow from Diaz. Kind of looks like the older Malignaggi with the training switch from Buddy McGirt to Sharif Younan.
It does. Although we may not be winning this fight on the cards right now, and he is taking a lot of punches. I mean, Diaz is a good fighter. He does look better than he has recently, Malignaggi.
See, right now, Malignaggi needs to be throwing that right hand a bit more, because you obviously have to realize that Diaz is having some vision problems, so he's got to work that towards his advantage.
Did that elbow cause that fight? Gail, did that elbow?
Give us some water. Okay, let him spit. Give me